to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions!
On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys not quite sure what type of team they're going to be this season after a 3-3 start. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This is Chase McLaughlin on to handle the opening kick. And we're off on EA Sports. There's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a lead in this league. It's Jared Goff.
A win is a win for him, whether he go 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
28 yards. That's another deep
First down throw from Goff.
First down.
Search it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with the early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
In on the tackle.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took the ball last week. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, puts a sack on the board.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. State on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
And that finds the field on the slide after finding enough for the first.
15 yards. That's good for a Lions.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
They go play action with Goff. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Goff now on 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Again, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock. And look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Taken down right at the line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bucks' 24-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Goff out of the gun on 3rd. Looking for Goff, has it knocked out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 34-yard line.
Irving on the counter. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Baker now from the gun. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Loss of 7 yards.
Are you ready to see a record broken today, Kate? Because I think I am. I don't know what this offense is, but this defender's already got 2 sacks, and we're not even through the first quarter. And if my math is right, he's on pace for 8. The record's 7, so we got something to monitor the rest of the way.
Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Gives Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. A 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
South play. Montgomery.
At the 30-yard line.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. Through the 35. David Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions stretch their early lead to 9. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions go up 10-zip here in the first.
10. Buccaneers, nothing.
Fox now to kick this one away.
To kick off for the Lions.
Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play fake. Here's Mayfield. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. Mayfield looking to throw on this 3rd and 1. That one's good to Godwin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Motioning right is Egbuka. Here we go, second and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They're going to throw it on third and long. No trouble here. The Lions got him. And the defense come through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Goff to the air now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
That's good. 4 on Lions.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Another one caught St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
Off the gun they go with Gibbs. And he'll skirt forward for a pickup of 3.
First and 10.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Patrick. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff setting the throw. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
St. Brown.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delayed.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Off play action, Goff. Couldn't find a completion on first down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's second and long.
Isian on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Third and 7.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And it's gets another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
That's another Lions. First down and goal to go.
Throw again. Goff. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
On third and goal, Goff. Coming near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
First down.
Here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
This is Irving on second. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and short, Mayfield. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
7 yards.
Okay.
It's fourth down.
Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Riley Dixon on the punt. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Buccaneers likely kicking it here. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving them the 18-yard line.
At their own
The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. First down throw from Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
13
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
That's good for a Lions.
Now Goff. He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 15. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
3 yards.
Timeout timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
Lions.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running left, it's Montgomery. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead to 20. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30
From the 30 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 46.
Slot man motioned over.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Bucky Irving. A gain of 7. First on Tampa Bay.
Mayfield to throw again. Looking middle, and Godwin's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Complete to Chris Godwin. A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing here just before halftime.
At the 43-yard line.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. We're just hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Looking slant route, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. He'll try to run this. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We've slated downs to approach here from the 40.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Tampa.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Baker now off the play fake. Steps up and he's running with it. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Baker now from the gun. Taken in over the middle, it's Evans. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Buccaneers.
Give. This is Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war, don't they? And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Mayfield now from the gun. He can run it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd
Hey, range.
and goal.
Range is not an
At the
optional
8-yard
feature for
line.
middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. The throw is caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drop the lead back to 13. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now.
Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. It's Montgomery on the counter. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, pressure coming, and the Bucs block it!
Every single punt should be out quick. Can't be a hiccup. No hesitation. If there's an extra second at any point, you really do give one of those guys off the edge time to go get it and put their hand on it.
Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They got the job done there last. This play going under review by the officials.
The previous play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
Oh, better safe than sorry, I guess. In the end, the review confirms the call on the field. Running back sent in motion. 1st down, here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6.
Buccaneers 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. A start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Good play made by Jacob Parrish.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Goff on 3rd. This one to Williams out left side. Free inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 12. Now to close close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dan Campbell gets the offense the call. They're making a bid for 2.
The Lions will set up for the
Goff's going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on it.
Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. We give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Dumped off to his running back. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long for him here. Stays upright.
Third down pass. Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. This one's going to be blocked in the end, and that's going to be a safety. Well, Brock, we get paid to do this, so we're going to do our best to talk through it. But I think there's really only one person who can explain what we just saw right there.
Yeah, and after giving 2 points to the opponent, I don't think anybody wants to hear his explanation.
Yeah, he may not want to talk, but I have a feeling the coach over there on the sidelines is going to ask him, what the heck just happened? That's taken at the 15. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right to the middle. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23.
37. Buccaneers 14. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down coming up.
Coverage by Jack Campbell.
Throwing again is Baker. Dump off caught by his back.
Mayfield's pass.
And And he's tackled for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
One of the tight ends in motion left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delayed game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to avoid having a second one blocked here. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions football, and Brock, they've got to be happy about the great lead they've built. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The pitch out to Montgomery. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. be somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Buccaneers 14. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down throw here. Mayfield dumps it off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
To number 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 4. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one's brought to you well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's Laporta again. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
51. Buccaneers 14. Jack Fox
now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Once more, it's Mayfield. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
a gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Godwin sent in motion right. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.